Hi everybody, Alex Employer from Expert Forex, and in today's video we're going to be talking about a perfect solution for beginner traders. And I must just warn you that there are people that have been trading Forex for 5 years that are still in the beginner mode because they have not found direction in the Forex market. This video is ideal for starting up beginners, but also for traders that have not found a focus or direction in their Forex trading lives. And in this video, I'm going to give you free beginner information and how you can move forward. So in anything in life, you start as a beginner. Nobody is born as a specialist or an expert in anything in life. So everybody starts as a beginner, but being a beginner in Forex trading is a huge challenge. Firstly, there's too much information available. If you look at the videos on YouTube, the information through Google, the hundreds of courses that are being offered, the hundreds of trading instruments, the thousands of indicators, there's just too much information. And then the next problem is all of that information is unstructured. Everybody's promoting their little specialized area in Forex trading, which is even more confusing. And then the next thing is some of that information is very expensive. I remember doing an MTI course, bless their cotton socks, a few years ago, and it cost me over 10,000. And the sad thing is today I use very, very little of what I learned in that particular course. And there's reasons for that, and we'll go into that. What happens is you start trying to teach yourself with no supervision, and that's the worst thing because you build up really bad habits that you cannot unlearn very easily in the future. And we call those habits baggage. And that is why it's more difficult for an experienced Forex trader with bad habits to correct themselves than a brand new trader who hasn't got that baggage. So teaching yourself is a dangerous process. And I speak from experience, believe me. Then there are the trading approach decisions. Now, a lot of people don't realize the key to Forex trading or any kind of trading is you need to classify yourself into certain areas in Forex trading. For instance, you need to know whether you are a breakout trader or a bounce trader. And there are then other boxes that you can fit into in terms of whether you're a scalping trader or a swing trader, and there are a few other ones. So there are boxes you need to fit into. A lot of it's determined by your personality, but a lot of it people don't know. They just go into Forex trading not knowing where they're going to end up in those particular areas. Very important because your success is based on your prime way of trading. And all of those methods are very, very different. Then your personality plays a role because if you are a action-orientated person, you like excitement, you are going to fall asleep if you try and do swing trading. So your personality plays a role, and who can help you decide what kind of approach you need to take if you yourself don't know all the options and the approaches that are out there. So what happens is beginner traders waste time. They go from one technique to the next technique to the next shiny object, and they just fall around. And that's why I said earlier, there are traders out there that have 5 years of experience but are still basic beginners. They have no focus for their Forex trading. Okay, so all of that can leave you extremely confused. Forex trading can be a complete maze with a lot of holes to fall into. And the worst thing that then happens is that you experience something that I call paralysis from analysis. You try and analyze everything to such an extent that in the end you don't do anything because you get scared and you can't move forward. Now there is a fast track solution, a solution that will help you find your focus in the Forex market, allow you to not look at all the shiny objects that are around you and focus on what is good for you. Now, I have made a video about this service already, and this is the second video, and it is about the one-on-one Forex trading business. And why I particularly like this business is that it has a 5-star rating on the Forex Peace Army. Forex Peace Army is basically the area where that tries to regulate the services in the industry by means of customer reviews and that type of thing. And to get a 5-star rating is just amazing. There are 63 comments that are made by the service. Now, these are unsolicited comments that are made, so this makes them even more powerful. The service that we're talking about is the one given by One-on-One Forex Trading, which is actually run by a lady called Hetty Nell, and you can see a picture on the screen right now. She is really passionate about Forex trading. Now, I met Hetty a couple of years ago, and that comes through every time that you speak to her. And she also, what's good is she is a teacher, an educator, a mentor, and a coach. What I always get reminded about when I talk to Hetty is that, in life, you've got to find your passion. And when you find your passion, your whole life changes. And Hetty has this passion for helping people and educating them, teaching them and coaching them. And that's what's so wonderful. And the minute you start talking to her, you can feel this life passion that is coming through. She's experiencing Forex trading and also in Forex trading mentorship. And over the years, she has accumulated over 1,000 satisfied clients. She also has a very international base, which is most probably very important to you. So she is used to dealing with clients anywhere in the world. On your screen is actually the previous video. Please go and watch this. You'll see a link to this video appear on your top right-hand side. I'm not going to repeat all the information that I've already made in that video, so please go and watch it if you haven't watched it before. That contains a lot of the information that I won't be featuring in this video. I just want to very briefly go into some of the testimonials that Hetty has received, and a lot of these testimonials are unsolicited. So it is emails that she's received and things like that from clients as they complete her course or are busy doing her course. And again, I'm not going to read all of these out. The purpose of these is to show you her international client base, and also mainly to get a feel of the personalization that she applies to your mentorship processes. So she has a structure which is about 80% or 90% of what is covered in particular courses, but she personalizes it as best she can. So here's one from New Zealand, and again, absolutely nailed the personality test and what kind of trading I should focus on. Again, if you want to read these recommendations, either go to the actual websites or just pause the video to read them, but I'm flying through them quite fast. Here's one from Massachusetts in the US. What I received and continue to receive them is more than I could ever have imagined, and that is because Hetty does give more than what you're actually paying for in terms of hours and commitment to your success. Then there's one year from South Africa, from knowing nothing about Forex, which means that person started as an absolute beginner. And then here's one from Wayne in Hong Kong. I've spent half a year doing my own research and learning regarding Forex trading without any success or consistency. Now, that was what I was talking about earlier. You can spend years trying to find something that works in Forex trading because of all these shiny objects. Oh, is Fibonacci better? Oh, is momentum better? And then you could just bounce around and never get down to serious trading. Hetty's training has focused my understanding. So focus is a very important thing. We've got a client from the UK, and again, he says here, she offered to work together with me to build a personalized strategy for me. So again, it's just not a standard course that you do, and that's why Hetty doesn't do these things in classroom format, she does them as one-on-one services. Now, there's two main affordable mentorship and training packages. There's an 8-hour one and a 14-hour one. You go and have a look at them on her website and you decide which suits your personal needs best. And also, feel free to email Hetty with any questions that you might have. The contact details are on her website. So what should you do next? And again, this is a slide from my previous video. What I would suggest is go to Forex Peace Army, read all about the Forex Trader posts that were made there. And again, as I say, be prepared to be inspired. Then again, visit the website for more information about her services. And again, there are hundreds of testimonials there that will really inspire you. And then select a passage that suits you and book your mentorship sessions. As I'm making this video, it is November and we are running up for the crazy time of the year. So be very quick to book your sessions. Hetty has had a really good response from my previous video, and there's a limited amount of open places available till the end of the year. Otherwise, you might only be able to start in January next year. Now, I hope you found this free beginner information of value. Now, if you feel that you need to fast track your Forex trading development and get that focus that I spoke about earlier, that is essential for your success so that you are not distracted by all these other things that are going wrong in the industry, and also that you can focus on what matters and ignore what doesn't matter, please go ahead and contact Hetty about booking one of her courses. So from me, Alex Deploy, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it of value, and cheerio.